Vladimir Putin unleashes a tidal wave of violence as Russia launches a full-scale invasion of Ukraine, and President Biden vows to hold him accountable. Air raid sirens blare in Ukraine's capital as Russian paratroopers land on the outskirts of Kyiv and tanks roll into the country. And after a pitched battle at a radioactive nuclear plant, Russians gain control, raising fears of a potential disaster at Chernobyl. The mass exodus. As the UN warns of a refugee crisis, roadways jammed and subway stations turned into bomb shelters. Plus, we're on the front lines tonight as Ukrainian troops vow to fight back against Russia. Taking aim. President Biden issues new sanctions as Russian stocks nosedive, wiping out $200 billion in value.
Putin is the aggressor. Putin chose this war.
And our interview tonight with the Secretary of State. Here in the United States, with 1 million Ukrainians in America, their fears for family and friends back home. Dangerous winter weather. Thousands of flights canceled as snow, ice, and rain moves across the country. Guilty. 3 police officers convicted of violating George Floyd's civil rights by failing to intervene as Officer Derek Chauvin killed Floyd. And we end tonight with a moment of reflection as war returns to Europe for the first time since World War II.
This is the CBS Evening News with Nora O'Donnell, reporting from the nation's capital.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us. Tonight, we are witnessing history, the largest war in Europe since the end of World War II. And this is the nightmare scenario that the world feared. The full-scale Russian invasion of Ukraine is well underway. Well, we go now to one of the first cities targeted by the airstrikes, Kharkiv. It's located just 20 miles from the Russian border. And to give you an idea of the size of the city, the eastern Ukrainian village is about the size of Dallas. CBS's Holly Williams is there, where she met some of the innocent victims of the deadly attack. Good evening, Holly. His first remarks since Russia's full-scale invasion, President Biden said he has no plans to speak with Vladimir Putin and that relations between the two countries are, quote, completely ruptured. And in an alarming comment, President Biden today said Putin has larger ambitions than just Ukraine. That he Tonight, as Russian troops continue their march toward Ukraine's capital, this is considered one of the darkest hours for Europe since